I love this terracotta pot. And I've filled it, it's gorgeous, but you know what? I need to move it. It's not getting enough sun. It's getting too much sun. I just kind of want it somewhere else, but gosh, I can't lift it now. Yeah, I've done that so many times, and it's often so heavy that you say, well, you know what, all right, I'm just gonna leave it here. But we have the ultimate innovation for that problem that happens more than you might think. Our garden pot mover, yeah, really easy. Almost this perfect little kind of like hand truck, I'm gonna say, for your large pots. It's adjustable, and we have it on clearance price, $49. Really solid construction here. $12.25 on 4 easy pays. Holds up to 165 pounds. It also has an adjustable handle. So this is like, I think, one of those innovations where you think, oh my gosh, that's so smart. See, you can move it bigger or smaller. But to tell us all the details is the fantastic Susan Butterworth. I'm just going to have fun kind of wheeling this around and thinking, gosh, I could have used this maybe like 1 million times already over the past few years. Susan, oh, look at her just showing off and wheeling something in so easily with one hand. Oh, hi, Susan.
It's nothing, Katrina. How are you?
Great to see you.
Oh, great to see you. You know, when we have these big giant pots like this one weighs like 130 pounds.
Wow.
There's no way I'm going to move it, and I know my husband doesn't want to move it. Now you can move it yourself with this amazing pot mover. It's got 2 wheels in the back. It's got a dolly in the front, and then it has that great ingenious way that you can clip a pot that's 36 inches high down to 8 inches high. But the best part is look how I can wheel it around. I'm not hurting my back, my knees, my hips, but I'm able to put it somewhere where I want it to go. And that makes life way better. Don't you think, Katrina?
I love being able to move things around, because sometimes I'm so excited. I get my heavy pots, I fill them, they're overflowing, they're gorgeous, and I think, you know, I think that would look much better in the back or around the side. I'm one of those people who also puts a sofa in one place and moves it 5 times until it lands in the right place, and then maybe puts it back to the first place. However, it's hard to do that with those heavy pots. And I love ceramic pots. I love terracotta pots. So I always try to go for those until I remember, oh, the reason a lot of people don't use them anymore is because they're so heavy. But I like that look, and this makes it so easy to do the constant, I'll say, redecorating and moving that I always do.
Exactly, me too. I'm a big redecorator myself. But also, I love that you can also do not just heavy pots. You can also do things like this tin that I love to fill up with firewood when my husband and I have little fire pit action, because we don't want to like pick up all the logs and get splinters. We load them all in here and we wheel them out. And the best part is, all you have to do is get that wedge that goes underneath the pot and tip the pot onto it. So you're not lifting or doing anything. You tip it onto it, you wedge that little lifting bar underneath. It has those 2 suction cups that will hold on to it. And then you're going to adjust this locking bar right here. So as high as 36 inches and as low as 8 inches, this bar is going to lock in and hold on to your pot. Then it has a great little step that you push back on, and then away you go, whether it's carrying mulch or topsoil.
That's a great point.
Or, all your plants, or a giant heavy pot that you want to move. Look how easy it is. And one of the lovely things that I like about it too is right here you can kind of see, right in here, it's got its own hook.
That little hook,
so you can hang it up high in the garage when you're not using it, and it just, sort of disappears along the wall.
Right. It's fantastic. And also so easy to wheel around. It reminds me of some of those very easy, like spinny luggage pieces. Like that's how easily it moves. But it's very, very sturdy. I'll say it's not like a dinky construction. My husband teases me because I use the word dinky a lot. I don't like things that are dinky. And this is the opposite of that, like a true garden tool here. But you're getting it home for this clearance price of $49. And I like how you said whether it's for mulch, for all those different size pots, because you do have that adjustable handle. Now, Susan, when you get this home, what are you going to do?
You are going to put it together, and we give you the tool that you need. It's probably going to take about 5 minutes
to
put it together. which is really, you're putting together the wheels and you're putting together that lifting bar.
Okay.
But basically, it's so super easy because what you're doing is you're allowing yourself to save your back, your knees, your hips. You're giving yourself back power and strength that maybe you don't have anymore. And what you're able to do is with these no mar wheels, we even move big, heavy plants inside the house. So you're not going to hurt your floor or your rugs. I'm out here on my front porch. I've got flagstones, but I've got a little rug that Barbara King sold a couple of years ago.
It's
and look how I can just go across here. I can go across dirt in the yard, gravel, no matter where I am. And I'm able to effortlessly move things around without hurting my back, knees, or my hips, Katrina.
This adjustability I like, and it's also not something that is difficult to adjust. You literally just press this little kind of piece right under the...
Whoa!
Uh-oh,
Yes.
Plant down.
Uh-oh, man down. We're going to get man back up. I see my husband, he's like trying to talk to me behind the camera, so I wasn't paying attention.
Always pay attention, Susan Butterworth, when you're moving your pot around.
Always pay attention. That's right.
Yes, we don't want any plant injuries here. All right. So once again, the original QVC price, $65 for this truly ingenious tool. I mean, this is what's so much fun about QVC. Things you never knew existed, and maybe sometimes things you never knew you needed until all of a sudden you think, oh my gosh, that's a really brilliant solution. And that's exactly how we feel about this one. Our garden pot mover, that handle is so easily adjustable. Clearance price $49, saves you $16. 4 easy payments, $12 and change, or bump it up to 6 easy monthly payments if you're shopping with your Q card. That's the most we offered. Now, just in the past few minutes, more than 100 of these really handy tools have been ordered. And you know what a clearance price means? It means when this is gone, it is gone for good. We simply can't get any more of these back in. So this is your opportunity to get it home while we still have it. Take advantage of that clearance price. And again, realize, oh my gosh, this might be adding simplicity and ease to your life in ways that you really did not even realize. And I like, Susan, how you pointed out, I mean, those are some really big pots. These are not just for little tiny planters. I mean, once you add the dirt and the plants and everything and the weight of the pot
itself. A little bit of water.
Make it really, exactly. I love it. And max capacity, 165. Go ahead.
165 pounds, which is so, that's really, really heavy. And when you fill this up with logs or mulch or plants or potting soil or topsoil, this is such a back saver and it's such a work saver. You can go across the lawn, the driveway, gravel, wherever you are. Save your back, your knees, and your hips, and this is so great.
And stands vertically, no problem. Really, really ingenious tool, I'm going to call it, at a great clearance price. But when they're gone, it's gone for good. Susan Butterworth, thank you so much for bringing us this fantastic piece.
I think it's so fun to be hanging out with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.